Hello everyone, I am Atul Morbale and today is 4 January 2022 and now we have discussed about the garbage collection in Java. So garbage collection in Java is a process by which Java programs perform automatic memory management. Java programs compile to bytecode that can be run on a Java virtual machine or JVM. Uh, The objects are created on the heap of the class, which is the portion of memory dedications to the program. Sometimes some objects will no longer be needed. The garbage collector finds them and uh, uh, and deletes them to free up memory. So now we discuss what is garbage collection. In C and C++, a programmer is responsible for both the creation and destruction of object. Usually, programmer neglects the destructions of useless objects. Due to these negligations, at, at a certain point, sufficient memory may not be available to create new object, and the entire program will terminate abnormally, causing out of memory errors. But in Java, the programmer need not care for all those objects which are no longer in use. Garbage collector destroy this object. The main objective of garbage collector is to free heap memory by destroying unreachable objects. The garbage collector is the best example of daemon thread, as it is always running in background. Now we discuss how does garbage collection in works in Java. Java garbage collection is an automatic process. Automatic garbage collection is a process of looking at heap memory, identifying which objects are in use and which are not, and deleting the unused objects. An in-use object or a referenced object means that some part of your program still maintains a pointer to that object. An unused or unreferenced object is no longer referenced by any part of your program. So the memory used by an unreferenced object can be reclaimed. The programmer does not need to mark objects to be deleted explicitly. The garbage collection implementation lives in the JVM. Now we discuss the types of activities in Java garbage collections. There are two types of garbage collection activity usually happen in Java. Now we discuss one by one. Minor or incremental garbage collection. First, it is said to have occurred when unreachable objects in the younger generation heap memory are removed. Now the next is major or full garbage collection. It is said to have occurred when the objects that survived the minor garbage collection and copied into the old generation or permanent generation heap memory are removed. When compared to the younger generation, garbage collection happens less frequently in the old generation. Now we discuss the important concept about garbage collection in Java. First is unreachable objects. An object is said to be unreachable if it doesn't contain any reference to it. Also note that objects which are part of the island of isolations are also unreachable. Now next is eligibility for garbage collection. An object is said to be eligible for garbage collections if it is unreachable. Uh, Now we discuss ways to make an object eligible for garbage collector. Even though the programmer is not responsible for destroying useless objects, but it is highly recommended to make an object unreachable. if it is no longer required. There are generally four ways to make an object eligible for garbage collector. Uh, First is nullifying the reference variable, reassigning the reference variable, an object created inside the method, and island of isolation. So that is all about the garbage collection in Java. So thank you for this video.